Hello all, welcome to this ninth video of Sanskrit Wisdom series, and today we are going to see one interesting shlok which explains five signs of a learner. Let's quickly see this shlok and then we will discuss about the practical implementation of the learnings in our today's life. The shlok is as follows: Kakacheshta bakodhyanam shwana nidra tathaivacha alpahari gruhatyagi vidyarthi pancha lakshanam. The meaning of the shlok that you can see on the screen in Hindi and in English. I'll read quickly in English. A student should be alert like a crow, or have a perseverance as a crow, have concentration like that of a crane, and sleep like that of a dog that awakes up even at slightest of the noise. The student should eat scantily to suffice his energy needs, and neither less nor more. Also, he should stay away from the chores of daily household stuff and emotional attachment to the small details of the house, right? So how do we understand this, all the five signs? I'll just quickly explain. Let's see. So first is kakacheshta. Cheshta means perseverance or the attempts. So as you know the famous story of crow, with effort takes out the water for drinking, right? So continuously doing the effort without worrying about success or failure. So that is one thing that we can learn from a crow. So efforts should be similar to like a crow. Second is bakodhyanam. Bak means a swan. So if you see the focus of a swan, many times swan just stands on one leg with complete concentration to fish. For how many duration, how much time it elapses, the concentration doesn't break. So that's kind of concentration we require for study. The third is Shwana Nidra. So Shwana Nidra means sleep like a dog. So as you must have seen, though the dog sleeps, it's very alert, right? And you should have control over sleep. So that's something as a student we should have. Then the fourth is Alpahari. Alpa means less. Ahar means our diet. Why students should cater about the diet? It's very important. As a student, it's very practical significant. Okay, so as a student we might need to sit for longer duration, right? And let's say if you eat very less, what will happen? You will not have that much energy to assimilate all the knowledge or all the reading. And if on the other hand, if you eat a lot more than necessary, then what? Sleep will come. That's inevitable. And second is, as you might have observed, when we eat oily food, we have to drink a lot of water, and again if we drink a lot of water we have to go to the toilet for many times, right? So and that's why it's suggested in our religious scriptures as well. The fasting is very important, right? So many of these spiritual things, you have a fast. When you read the spiritual scripture, it is suggested that you should have a fast. Very significant practical implication to that. And the last one is Grihatyagi. Grihatyagi means you should leave your house. So I'm not suggesting anyone to leave your house right now. The reason being, understand the meaning. You should not be involved in all the matters of home, right? So if you have to learn, you have to devote your time. So if you want learning, then you must sacrifice something. Sacrifice of short-term joy, sacrifice of, let's say the TV is there, the cricket match is there, but you have exam, you want to learn something, then definitely that kind of sacrifice you have to do to learn. So in short, these are the requirements of learning. First is perseverance or alertness, second is concentration, third is sleep, proper sleep, not very less, not very much. Both will have, if you go to both the extremes, then it will have adverse impact on your learning. So you should have at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That's enough. Fourth is temperance, and fifth is sacrifice. So if you have a passion for learning, then definitely these five signs will automatically come in your life. That will be a part of your learning process. But what we can do is, as we want to learn, we want to gain knowledge, we can also check whether we have all these signs or not, whether we have all these values in us or not. If not, we can focus on the one value that we think that which will have the most significant impact on our learning. For example, I am a student I have perseverance, let's say I study with concentration, but when it comes to sleep, I take very minimal sleep. So let's say 4 hours, 5 hours, and I think it is perfect, it is going to be okay. But it's not. The long term impacts are adverse. So what I can do, I can try to have at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day, right? Then the second, let's say the sleep is also perfect, but what about the food intake? So many times what I do, I do not eat much, or I eat a lot. So that should not be there, the temperance should be there. And in this way we can check how we can improve, and over the period of time you will see that by experimentation on yourself, these are the 5 things which will enable you for better learning. So I hope you like this video. Please do like, subscribe and share this video with your friends who can take benefit of this learning. Thank you so much. Have a great day and happy Diwali to you all. Thank you.